Welcome to the Performance Review Quick Guide for Warren Equipment Company. This year, the performance review will be done completely in WEC Life. There will be no paper forms. I'm going to take a few minutes and show you how to complete your performance review. I have already logged into WEC Life. You'll need your username as well as your password. If you have forgotten your username or password, you can call the HR helpline at 432-571-8471. So let's get started. When your performance review is assigned to you by Human Resources, you will receive an email. Once you log in to WEC Life, you can access your performance review by going to the To-Do link at the top. You'll notice that my performance review is waiting for me. Here I will see the date that it was initiated, my name, and then over on the far right side it will say Edit. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Edit link. Next, I'm going to see information pertaining to my review, such as the people who will receive my review after I've completed it. You'll notice that my manager and my manager's manager will receive my review. Next are the review sections. You have a competency section, an overall comments, and a final score. To start your review, you will click on the Start button on the right-hand side of the screen. When the review pulls up, there will be several sections that you will need to complete. The first section will involve teamwork. You will notice that we have given several examples of the types of ratings. So for example, you can read each one of these and determine how you would rate yourself. As I scroll down, you will notice a comments box. This is where you will enter your comments on your self-appraisal. That simply means that you're going to tell your manager how you think you did in that section of the review. Once you type your comments in, you will then rate yourself 1 through 4. A 4-star would be a exceeds expectations. 1 star would be does not meet expectations. Rate yourself accordingly and then move on to the next section. Your boss's comments will not be here because your manager hasn't received your review yet. We'll get to that here in just a minute. You'll continue going through your review, filling out each comment box, and rating yourself as appropriate. I'm going to quickly go through and just simply type in some information so that we can see what happens when you're done. At the top of the screen, you'll notice several buttons. You have a save button, a reset button, and a cancel button. If you click the reset button, this will reset all the values in the review. That means everything you've typed as well as your ratings will be cleared from the review. After you've been typing, let's say for 10 minutes or so, I suggest clicking the save button. The save button is just like if you were using Microsoft Word or if you were typing something on your computer and you wanted to save periodically. This will record what you've typed into the boxes and you won't lose it in case you get interrupted and you have to walk away from your computer. You need to realize if you walk away from your computer, after 30 minutes, the system will time out. If you have not clicked the Save button, you will lose everything that you have done on your review up to that point. All right, I'm going to keep on scrolling down here real quick, finish these boxes up. For hourly employees, your review will look just like the one I am filling out right now. For salaried employees, it will also look very similar. For managers, your review will have a couple of other competencies listed. So you'll just notice that you'll have a couple of other sections to fill out. Now, once I'm done, I'm going to go to the very top of the screen and click the Save and Close button. This will record all of my changes and it will take me back to my main review summary. You'll notice that the review has calculated the average of all of my ratings, and it says that I have completed this section with a checkbox or check mark. The manager rating is not there because my manager has not received my review quite yet. The next section will be your overall comments. You'll want to click on the Start button on that section and fill it out as well. Click on the Save and Close when you have completed it. All right. The next thing is you'll know the final score is right here. This is your final score, what your ratings were up in the competencies. And when you're ready to send this on to your manager, all you're going to do is click on the Send button. Now, I will give you this advice. If you are not ready to send this on, don't do that yet. Make sure that you review everything, review your spelling, review your grammar, and then when you're ready, send it on to your manager. Your manager can send the review back to you if required. All right, now that we're ready to send this on, I'm going to click on Send. I'm going to click OK when it asks if I am ready. And now you'll notice your review has disappeared. That means it has gone on to the next step in the process. You will see your review again when you have a one-on-one conversation with your manager. At that time, the review will come back in to your inbox and you will be able to sign it, put any final comments on it, and that will be recorded into your employee file. If you have any questions in this process, please do not hesitate to contact Human Resources. You can call the HR helpline at 432-571-8471.